Hi, it's Etta. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a quick video to kind of review some of the scents that I've started warming in the month of September. I pretty much started mostly with some of the newer stuff, things that I hadn't tried before. I wanted to check it out, see if I like it for Scentsy Club purposes. And I wanted to kind of go over it with you. I didn't want to wait until the end of the month when maybe it might be too late to add to your Scentsy Club or something like that. So wanted to go over that with you. Now, I didn't actually change my wax until September 2nd because I was still using what was in there and I was enjoying it. So I have down that on September 2nd, I changed my wax. And I did so, it was about 6:30 in the evening, so it wasn't even early. And I started with, in this room, I put in 3 cubes of Cloudberry Dreams, which if you've seen my other videos, I did not like this on cold sniff. So I was anxious to see whether or not I would like it warmed. So now I don't spend the entire evening in here or anything. I came in here a couple of times during the evening to kind of walk in, spend a few minutes kind of smelling it and see if I liked it. It wasn't bad for my nose. It wasn't my favorite either. The first couple of hours, I'm guessing that in the top notes, there was something that I wasn't too crazy about. So I asked my husband to come in here and tell me what he thought. And he walked in and he says, "Oh, it smells good." And I thought, "You're just saying that, aren't you?" Because you know I'm not crazy about this scent. So then I went out there and I told my 3 boys, I said, "Hey, go into my Scentsy room, go sniff what I've got warming in there." And there's a door on each side of the room. And I was over here and I thought I heard my husband telling the boys to tell me that they liked it. So when I asked them and they said, "It smells good." And I said, "Your daddy told you to say that, didn't he?" And he just laughed and they all said, "No, really, it does. It smells good. We really do like it." And I thought, come on, guys. I wasn't crazy about the scent. It doesn't smell bad. It really doesn't. Like I said, in the top notes, there was just something there that I wasn't too crazy about. But I remember coming back down the next morning, and first thing, as soon as I walked down the stairs, I came into this room because I wanted to smell it again. And by that time, whatever that note was had dissipated and I wasn't smelling that anymore. And then I thought it smelled good. So everybody in the house likes it. I was a little bit more on the leery side. I would probably purchase it again, but more for them, not necessarily for me, because there's so many other scents that I like that I probably, not that I didn't like it, but I probably wouldn't reach for it first. So at this point, there'd be no point in me having a bunch of it because I'm not really going to reach for it. So, but everybody else in the house liked it. So that's Cloudberry Dreams. And that same evening, I went and put 2 cubes of Ghostly Greetings in my TV room. I wanted to go see how it worked in there. Now, I think I made the mistake of only putting 2 cubes, and I say the mistake because I just have those 2 warmers on the TV stand, and the room was a room that had been added to this house prior to us buying it, and it's a rather large sunroom. It is, I asked my husband to measure it, and it is 18 by 35, so don't have tall ceilings or anything like that, but since it's a sunroom, it also has windows all around. So I think that room has a harder time with scent sometimes. So if I'm sitting right there on the sofa to watch TV, then I'm gonna get a better indication of how it smells right there. But if I'm sitting on the opposite side of the room, which is where I work from, I have my desk to do my work. If I'm sitting over there, a lot of times I might not pick up the scent that well because it's way on the other side of the room. And the scent is beautiful. It really, really is. It is a very deep, deep scent. At the beginning, I could pick up some patchouli, but I found that the patchouli mixed really well with the amber and the sandalwood and all the other little things that were in there. But I could pick up some patchouli, so if you don't like patchouli, you probably wouldn't like it. But I did find that, I don't know, maybe after a couple of hours, I really couldn't smell the patchouli anymore. So either it dissipated or I became nose blind to it. But it was a very deep, rich scent, bordering on like a manly scent. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But like I said, I put that in Wednesday night, and Friday I was absolutely ready to change it. I couldn't smell it anymore. It was gone. So I don't think that necessarily was the fault of the wax. It might have been the fact that I only used 2 cubes in a large room. So I'm going to give it another try, but I really, really like it. Let's see, what else did I do? In the living room, I did a cube of Circle of Life and the Jumpin' Jelly Bean. I found that the Jelly Bean one, when I mixed that with Circle of Life, that mixed really well together. And these mixed well together, but I found that they almost, to a certain degree, kind of canceled each other out. Like I really wasn't getting that woodsy, earthy scent from Circle of Life. I think the Jumpin' Jelly Bean kind of took over, and it's so sweet that it just had more of this sweet scent to it. So it wasn't bad. I just preferred it, I think, with the Jelly Belly mix. Then in the landing upstairs, I did 4 cubes of Windowsill Breeze, and then I put 1 cube of Windowsill Breeze in the little mini warmer in the foyer. Wow. The whole foyer area upstairs right there, that smelled so good. It had that fresh, clean laundry scent for easily, I guess, until I think I changed it all on Friday again. But that whole time it smelled really, really good. So I really like that. And in the master bedroom and bath, like I said, I have 2 full-size warmers in my bedroom, and then I have a full-size and a mini in the bathroom. And I had 4 cubes left of Pretty and Plum, which had been in the clearance section. And I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna finish that bar off, and I just put 1 in each. Really, really, really nice scent. But I will say that for that area between my bedroom and the bathroom, I think I would have needed more than what I used, especially probably in the bedroom. I probably needed at least 1 more cube, if not 2, but I didn't have that, and I didn't want to open up another one, and I figured I'm just going to finish this one. So the scent was beautiful. It just didn't last super long, but I think it was more because the area it was trying to cover was more than what the 4 cubes was going to do. Let's see. And then in my bathroom downstairs, the little half bath where I keep the door closed, I did 2 cubes of Tahitian Black Orchid, which was from a Bring Back My Bar maybe 1.5 years ago, something like that. It was a very beautiful, beautiful scent, but everybody made pretty much the same review, that it was extremely light, extremely, extremely light. And now that I have the Marrakesh warmer in that bathroom, I'm able to use more than 1 cube. So I put 2 cubes in there, and it did a really, really nice job. I could smell it. Again, I keep the door closed, but the 2 cubes worked really well in there, and I'd say at least 1.5 days that I could smell it. So it did well. And then in the mudroom, I put 1 cube of Quiet Clementine, which is, I had said before, is a really good scent. It had been from the Hygge collection, and that is I find it to be a powerhouse. It works really well. It lasts a long time. So that's what I did on Wednesday. And then on Friday, I went in and changed waxes. And in the TV room, which I said is 18 by 35, I decided, since the other one had not given me a really good performance, and I really didn't think it was because of the wax, I really thought it was because of the area that I'm trying to do, I decided to bring in another warmer. And I brought in my the Kindness warmer that has the bee on it. It says Be Kind. I full size. And I decided to add that one in, and that's like in the middle of the room. So I have the 2 on the one end, and then I have 1 in the middle. So that helps kind of spread the scent around better. So I decided to do Taste of Summer in that room. And I I used 4 cubes. So on the TV stand where there's 2 warmers, I put 1 in each of those. And then in the new warmer that I brought in there, I put 2 cubes. So that was in the middle of the room. Let me tell you, that wax is a powerhouse. And when I say powerhouse, I do mean powerhouse. That room, like I said, back of the house, 18 by 35, full of windows all around. And then it has like these sliding doors that leads to the living room. And then beyond the living room, there's a little hallway that leads to the foyer, okay? So I had come down the stairs and turned to go towards the living room. I was approaching the living room. I wasn't even quite to the living room yet, because right before the living room is where that little half bath is. I was approaching the living room. I had stuff going in the living room. I could smell Taste of Summer from the sunroom. Wow. And to me, it smells exactly like I said in the sniffs video. It smells like, to me, it smells like the Lipton iced tea mix that has the lemon in it. It is lemony. It smells like tea. Gorgeous. Love, love, love it. And we just got back from church a little while ago. It's now Sunday for me, and I'm going to try to get this up today. So hopefully it'll still be Sunday when you see this. But as soon as we walked in the door, I could still kind of pick it up. I was like, wow. I mean, it overtook whatever was in the living room. It's that powerful. And I changed it on Friday, and today is Sunday, and it's still doing really well in that room. It's not as strong as it was on Friday or even yesterday, but I can still smell it in the room. It smells really, really good. I love lemon scents. It's not overly lemony, but truly, to me, it smells like taking the canister of Lipton iced tea mix, taking the lid off and sniffing it and not having to worry about powder going up in your face. It smells really, really good. I love it. Definitely going in my club. I did when I changed the Tahitian Black Orchid out of the half bath, I wanted to give First Kiss Fireworks a try. So I changed this one yesterday evening, I would say. So it really wasn't actually, and I kind of forgot about it. So this morning I went into the bathroom to take a sniff, see how it's smelled in there, and it smells really, really good. So either that musky scent that I was picking up on cold sniff, either it didn't come out at all in warming, or it burned off in the first few hours when I wasn't in there because it was the middle of the night. But it smells really good. And I have 2 cubes in a half bath, and I don't find it super strong. So it may not be a super strong performer, like it may not throw really, really well. It smells amazing. I can really smell that apple. It smells really, really good, but in that half bath, it's not like I walked in there and thought, oh my goodness, this is strong. No. Great scent, but I would say kind of a medium to light scent. Still like it though. Really, really good. Then in my bedroom, I decided to, let's see, 9/4, that was Friday. I decided to try the Showered in Flowers. I love floral scents, and I thought, oh, I want to put this one in my bedroom so that I can really enjoy it there. So I put three cubes of showered flowers in the bedroom area, and then in the bathroom I did 2 cubes of white sands. And I found it to be very light, but I think it was me again. And I say that because I've warmed White Sands before, and I find White Sands to be a strong performer. I can walk into my bathroom for a couple of days and smell that White Sands, and it smells so good. And the next morning, I really wasn't smelling either. And I knew that was not correct for White Sands. I know that White Sands performs for me, and I've done it in my bathroom before, and I've gotten great performance. So I figured it must have been me. But when I did smell this, it is a very pretty floral, but it is very sweet. And not, I wouldn't say like a honeysuckle sweet. Like honeysuckle, it was very strong and sweet, and you know, it was the type of scent that I said I wanted to put in the mini warmer in the foyer so that it had to go up, you know, to the higher ceiling. This one, I found it very sweet, and I kept lying there that first night and smelling it, and I kept trying to take in deep breaths, and I kept thinking it reminds me of something. I couldn't put my finger on it, and I could be totally off. But I've been enjoying using the room spray of Go-Go Mango. I keep a trash can underneath my desk when I'm working in that sunroom. And I've been taking the room spray can, and I'll spray my little trash can a couple of times. And then after a couple hours, when I don't really smell it anymore, I'll spray it a couple of more times because I love that scent of that Go-Go Mango. It smells so good. And so when I was laying in my bed Friday and I was trying to figure out what did this remind me of, I don't know why, but to me, I thought it smelled like Go-Go Mango that got mixed with a sugary syrup. Kind of like oh my goodness, what do you call that when you put the sugar in the water and simple syrup, right? So it wasn't like, you know, like syrup, like pancake syrup or honey or anything like that. It was like somebody had added simple syrup to Go-Go Mango. So it was to me, it was the smell of Go-Go Mango, but sweeter, and not sweeter where you thought, I can't take this sweetness anymore. At least not to me. It didn't bother me at all. But I just found it light and very sweet. So again, since White Sands didn't perform for me that well either, I thought, okay, I have to give this one another try and see if it does a better job. So I had 5 cubes left, and I just went all in, and I put the 5 cubes in here today after we came back from church. So I can't tell you yet how it's going to do. And 5 cubes does seem like a lot for this room, but it will at least tell me if I don't find it performs in here when I keep these doors closed, then I'll know it's probably this. It's probably just too light. Or it's going to be a strong performer, and I'm going to think, wow, I didn't need that many cubes. It really does perform well. Or it will have a nice medium to soft scent, and I'll still know that it's probably this, because in the room's not that big and the doors are closed, it should really throw if it's a strong performer. And if not, then I'll know. So I still love the scent. I think it's beautiful, but it may be kind of on the weak side. So that's pretty much it. I did change the one on the landing. I put in 2 cubes of coconut cotton, 2 cubes of pristine waters, and 2 cubes of White Sands. And I didn't have a problem smelling that one. So, and that one's still going strong upstairs. It smells really good. In fact, all the boys said that they liked the way that all smelled. So we've enjoying that. So I probably will be changing out some more again. I'm probably, Taste of Summer is, like I said, it's probably reaching its end. I probably will change that one tomorrow morning, and I'm thinking now that I have the extra warmer, I may go ahead and try Ghostly Greetings again in there and give it another try and see if by adding the extra warmer, if that really enhances the smell. But It's a beautiful, beautiful smell if you like deep, rich, kind of manly scents. It's more of a deep, rich scent. But anyways, that's what I've got. I hope you enjoyed it. I just wanted to give you a quick review so that you could, you know, maybe help you make an opinion as to whether or not you want to try it, whether you want to add it to your Scentsy club. So far, I like all of these. I'm not so crazy about Cloudberry Dreams, but I had already said that. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you give it a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. I hope that you'll subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to see you back again, and I'd love to know what you think about some of these waxes. Have you tried them? Did you find you know, your opinion of the scents similar to mine or completely different? You know, I like to know that kind of stuff as to gives us a better idea of whether we like the same scents or not. Anyways, enjoy your scents. Enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. And until next time, thanks. Bye.